What's going on, guys? It's Gleevac. You know what? You're about to be excited and you're about to be impressed, okay? So just, I'm gonna shut up and you're just gonna watch this.
Caught in my web.
Honestly, like, what the fuck? Like, what? I did that on console, the controller. And then I kind of get overexcited here, and I die from this junker. I also get stuck on the wall, but still, I mean that was greasy, huh? I mean that was great. So yeah, the hook on the Hanzo, and then like I don't know if you saw there, but I waited for the Mercy to float down because I knew like her flying pattern is like she's gonna float down. She's not going anywhere else. She can't really control where she goes, and she chooses a new target to fly to. And the Pharaoh, like that was just a little simple flick shot. That's just after many hours of practice, kind of just like that. Dude, that was a body shot. That wasn't that hard to hit, but still, that first clip was moist. Speaking of moisture, this is probably one of the best games I've ever had. Just in terms of like critical hits and just dominating. Except when I get killed by the Hanzo. Something I've been working on recently is whenever you're going for a clip and like you kind of get really excited, or like whenever you know you're like stringing kills together well enough that you're on a clip, and you start like kind of putting pressure on yourself, and you also start making kind of dumb decisions and pushing when you really don't need to be, or just incorrectly just doing the wrong thing. And it's something I've been working on is like trying. God, I'm just killing so much shit in this game. Something I'm working on is trying to like calm down and focus. Oh my god, another headshot. Something I'm doing is just like trying to calm down during those moments and just still play smart. And mostly what I've been doing that really helps with that is like focusing on your gut. Like I say, just focusing on your gut as Widowmaker is like I can't even tell you how valuable that is, because I know like a lot of people tell me that they think with their head. Then they start thinking too much, especially when they're facing other widows. Because if you've been playing long enough, you know what you should be doing, right? I mean, like if you really think about it, like you know the maps, you know how the heroes play, and you need to be doing one thing, but your brain will sometimes tell you like, oh, maybe you should just push a little bit more. Like for example, when you're on capture points or whatever those holding points are, when you have to win 3 of them, or 2 of them quick play 3 in competitive, is in your spawn killing, right? Your team will they'll get really excited and they'll be like, oh, let's just push and spawn trap them, which most of the time is a really bad idea, because eventually you guys are gonna start getting picked off one by one, and then you're farther away from. Did you see how like I finessed that spawn? I just say that. How I like went around that Junkrat trap. Anyway, like I was saying, most of the time you know what you should be doing. It's just a matter, I think, if like the pleasure part of your brain kicks in, to use some heavily scientific terms, is the pleasure part of your brain is like, oh, it would be a lot of fun to push right now and try to pursue more of this feeling, but you end up just dying, honestly. Like I can't tell you how long it took me to learn that I shouldn't do some things as Widowmaker. And that's where I think a lot of people go wrong when playing as Widow, is they can't. I think they should know, or they do know where they go, but they choose things that are fun to do. But what's fun to do is to play with your gut, even if it's not like rewarding consistently. It is the right thing to do in terms of improving your KD, helping your team out, becoming a better player. I mean, if I just played with my head for one game, I really doubt I would do well. So it just goes to show that to be a better player with Widow, you just have to play. You just have to know where she's good from. You have to know when to save your hook, and eventually, once you learn all of this will just become information that you know that you don't even have to think about. If that makes any sense at all, like you know how to walk, right? You don't think about walking, so eventually, your Widow strats would be like like walking. I can't believe I just compared walking to Overwatch. Yep, I just compared things humans have been doing for thousands of years to something you do in a video game that's been out for a couple months. Back to the topic at hand that isn't walking. So focusing on your gut. This is how you do it. Or this is how I do it, right? I just don't listen to my head. I'm serious. Never ever thought. It's like I just fuck it. Don't listen to it. And then that's it. That's the key. That's how I play well with Widow. It's literally just you see. Okay, let's say right now I want to go challenge this diva because I hate playing divas with the Widow and I just want to kill her. But that's fucking stupid. Why would I do that? So I just take a thought and just throw it out the window. Here, let's do a mental exercise together, okay? I want you to think about ice cream. Think about, that's unhealthy, right? And so some widow strats are unhealthy. They'll bring you stress because you want to get kills, but you're gonna die if let's say I challenged a diva back there. I would have gotten stressed because I died. Even though just for a few seconds, it still caused stress. So I want you to imagine that ice cream you have, okay? And I want you to throw it on the ground and step on it. Even if you get your shoes or your feet sticky, who cares? I want you. This is good. So just throw that ice cream without. Just okay. So take the ice cream and throw it on the ground and step on that shit, okay? And then every time you have a thought about your PS Plus membership shit's expiring, I would just step on it, okay? So in game, you want to push, right? I want to go kill that diva down there. I want to go kill the Zen. I'm not gonna go run down their face, so I'm gonna step on that thought and just put it in the trash can. I'm gonna crumple it up and just step on it. And there you go. That's what the pros don't tell you. They don't tell you about the ice cream they step on probably 50 to 100 times a game. No, I don't rank 75 in competitive with Widow and console or something like that. I only remember watch this. That was a gut feeling. I knew I had my hook. I was falling down. I was like, all right, I've got this. So the one thing too is gut feelings is that with hooks, just save your fucking hook until you need it. Okay, don't use it unnecessarily. I can't tell you how many freaking times I've saved my hook and it's got me saved. It's like a mutual relationship. It's not not unhealthy like the ice cream you're eating. You can probably tell I have ADHD from this commentary because I can't focus on anything. Well, this is pretty much the end of the video anyway. The rest of this game is just running around and just there were 2 divas or something, and then there was I think 2 more. So they had 4 tanks into this game or something. This is actually my first death of the game, I think. No, it's my second. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Thank you again for this guy I was playing with earlier, 2 gauge. I can't really read his name from here. You guys can see it. I was a fan in game, and he's pocketing me as Mercy, which that was a lot of fun. Helped me out a lot with Winston, so shout out to you. And that's pretty much the end of this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new. Leave a sensual comment. Oh god, I need to end this. Just I'll see you later. Thanks for liking the video and shit.